Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Shafaq Imtiaz, your biology teacher. I hope you're all doing well at home. We were doing our third chapter, biodiversity, and we had discussed biodiversity, its importance, classification, hierarchy of taxonomy, history of classification system, five kingdom system of classification, viruses, and two names naming system means binomial nomenclature of organisms. Today we will discuss about saving lives around us and about our mistakes that made the life of other organisms miserable. So let's do it. Our today's topic is conservation of biodiversity. Conservation means to save or to avoid wasting or using things in a sensible way. Conservation of biodiversity means saving lives of organisms around us. To save living organisms, some steps are taken by biologists, and those steps are given the term conservation of biodiversity. Here, a question arises: why do we need to conserve biodiversity? What other organisms, like plants, animals, and even tiny microorganisms, can benefit us? If you remember the first lecture of this chapter, you already knew the importance of biodiversity, and so the answer to the Rose question. How biodiversity takes part in our life, like our food, medicine, industries, and our environment, all depend on biodiversity. Next topic is impact of human beings on biodiversity. Impact means influence or reaction of performed action. Here we will discuss how our actions become mistakes by putting life of other organisms in danger. Whatever human beings do, they do for their benefits, like we kill animals to eat, we cut trees for our benefits, etc., etc. But due to such activities, we are losing species. The biodiversity is decreasing day by day, and some species have become extinct. A species that no longer lives on Earth means not a single individual of that species survives, is called extinct. Species like mammoth in the given picture, they have been vanished from Earth due to changed environmental condition like high temperature and also overhunting. Those organisms which are in the danger of extinction are endangered species. When a species remains very few in number, they are added in the list of endangered species. In the given picture, you can see giant panda. There are very few giant pandas left in China because of illegal hunting and cutting down of bamboo plants, which is their food. Other animals like mountain gorilla in Africa and plants like Rafflesia and grass fern of Indonesia have also become endangered due to human activities. Those species which are likely to become endangered are called threatened species. When number of a certain species go on decreasing at high rate, the species will become threatened. Blue macaw is unique for being longest among all species of parrots, but its number is decreasing at a faster rate due to deforestation because it lives in forests. In Pakistan, there is no single Asiatic cheetah, tiger, lion, Indian wild ass, Indian one-horned rhinoceros, swamp deer, black buck, and hungal. They all have become extinct in our country. In Pakistan, 31 species of mammals, 20 species of birds, and 5 species of reptiles are endangered. Animals like Hobra bustards as Taylor, Capra falconeri as Markhor, and plants like yew, chilhosa, and cinnabar trees have become endangered. Some of the human activities and their consequences are as follows: habitat loss and deforestation. Habitat is a place where organisms live. Habitat loss means destruction of natural habitat. The reason behind habitat loss is deforestation. Deforestation is unwise and unplanned cutting of trees. As we all know that world's population is increasing day by day, so more food and more space is required to fulfill the needs of population. More forests are cleared by cutting down of trees to free land for agriculture in order to grow crops and space to live. In Pakistan, only 2.5% of land is covered by forests, and it's decreasing due to deforestation. According to Worldwide Fund for Nature, Pakistan has highest deforestation rate in Asia. Overhunting of animals is also a cause of loss of biodiversity. Animals are killed for many purposes. Migratory birds passing through Chitral are also hunted during their migration. Introduction or removal of species. When a new species enters an ecosystem, it becomes harmful for already living species. Like eucalyptus trees were imported from Australia and grown in Pakistan. These trees have high water intake capacity than other plants. They disturbed underground water level and made water less available for other plants. Another example is starfish. Starfish and mussels both are aquatic invertebrates. Starfish eats mussels and mussels eat many other aquatic organisms. So, if starfish is removed from an aquatic ecosystem, the mussels will increase in number and they will be harmful for other species by decreasing number of other species. In this way, they can become a reason behind removal of any species from ecosystem. So, the presence of starfish keeps a balance in ecosystem. Last is rapid industrialization. The chemical pollutants released from factories are dumped in water, which makes hard for aquatic organisms to survive. Chemical waste is not the cause of extinction, but it makes the survival of the organisms difficult.